a baked potato soup. It's extremely fast and easy to put together. So I wanted to share with you our easy weeknight meal, and I'm making this in the morning before work so that it's ready to go. I might wait on the chicken until after work, but everything else will be ready and it's really easy to reheat it. So everything you need for this soup is potatoes, chicken broth, a little bit of milk. You need cheddar cheese, bacon, chicken. You can add sour cream and chives to this also if you want, and we eat it with crackers. So you can have like Ritz crackers, Townhouse crackers, something like that. So the first thing is the potatoes. I pulled mine out, I washed them, so next I'm going to bake them. I have to prep them to bake. And the thing about this recipe is there's no measurements. You just make the amount that you want to have. I'm prepping my potatoes right now. I'm just sticking them with the fork. Okay, so the potatoes are baking. I have them in at 400. Next step is the bacon. I'm going to get that out of the way. I cook that in the oven too. So I'm going to just throw that on a pan and stick it in the oven with the potatoes. The bacon is done. It came out pretty good. I feel like the oven is the way to go with cooking bacon. Okay, the potatoes are done. Here it is cut in half, and then my pot's right here. So I'm just going to scrape all of the middle out of the potatoes right into the pot. So this is way easier to me than peeling the potatoes and boiling them. I would rather do this any day. So once everything, good, thank you. River's here helping me scoop the potatoes out. Okay, you can give her one to peel too. Okay, you can help me. All right, so I have my potatoes scooped out into the pot. Yeah, put that on the tray. My daughters are over there peeling the last two potatoes, so I'll add those in. I don't actually peel them normally, they just wanted to. I cut them in half and scoop them, but that's in there. And then now all you do is cover it with broth. And this is why it's so easy to just not measure, because you just pour enough broth that it's fully covered and like, you know, a little bit submerged in broth. I'm going to be using the potato masher, so I'm just kind of stirring it in with that to see how much more I need. I don't actually need that much more, so I'm going to add a little bit more so you can see how frothy it is, and it's not a science at all. So, oh good, leave it over there on the tray and I'll add that in. I forgot I have 2 more potatoes to add too, so this is good. Then what you're going to do is put the heat on like medium low, bring it to a simmer. If some of your potatoes are underdone, that's totally fine because they're going to simmer in here for a little bit. No, I already added the broth. You can add the milk, okay? So you bring this to a simmer. A couple of my potatoes that were on the bigger side were slightly underdone, so it's fine. They'll simmer and cook the rest in here. Once it simmers for a little bit and the potatoes are nice and soft, you just mash it up to your personal liking. I like when it's mashed, but still with some bigger pieces. I forgot to say earlier that you do need corn for this if you want. And another thing I wanted to mention is I am vegetarian and I can still eat this soup. We just don't put the meat into the pot. We cook the bacon, keep it separate. We use either rotisserie chicken or we roast chicken breast, keep that separate. And then my husband and son who do eat meat will just add that into their individual bowl. So you can customize it. I also don't like canned corn, so I don't personally put corn in mine. My husband does. My son doesn't like corn, so you can really like make it so that it fits your personal preferences. Okay, here is the texture of the soup right now. It's been simmering, and then I added a little bit of milk and mashed it up roughly. So now all we have to do is bake the chicken, which I'm working on right now. And then what we do, because we all kind of eat it a different way, is just serve it to ourselves in a bowl and then add in and then we add in the things we want in our individual bowls.
I remember. Come on. So, Mom's making some chicken. And here it is. So she's putting some seasoning on it. And now she's going to put it in the oven.
This is the chicken. I'm using this Kinder's Golden Roasted Chicken. I'm going to put that and a little pepper on both sides of the chicken and just bake it at 400 degrees for about 25 minutes. And my husband and son will both split this one chicken breast. Excuse the background noise, by the way. We just got home for the night and the girls are just playing in the background. I don't normally make this. I have made it with this soup in the past, but I got this mix to go with it,